Hey guys, Matt here, Flat Fender Crawlers. We are going to do part 2 here of the build that we're doing. We just tore it down. You can see over here we got the body, grill, the hood, and dash. Quick disassembly was easy. Now what we got to do is start modifying this frame. The first steps of modifying are removing parts. There are some things that we have to get off of here that we will not use. So, that is this portion here, this transmission, oil pan and transmission dummy parts. This whole portion from here on, what we'll do is we're going to remove, oh, my Sharpie is dead. Grab another one here. We're going to remove all of this from here down on both sides. I start with my cuts big and then I can trim it all up later. And then this whole rear axle section, we're going to remove that down here. Like so, okay? We're going to want that just a better angle. We're going to remove it like this. I'm going to keep the arch of that frame and just remove the axle and tire section. So, to do that, you'll see I've got my Dremel with a cutoff wheel. I also have a cutting bit, earplugs, and eye protection. I'm going to go ahead and knock this out right quick. Pause the video so you don't have to listen to that awesome whine of a Dremel, and I'll get this done. I'll be back with you in just a minute. Hey guys, we're back. So, use my Dremel, cut off this rear axle section. Hold on to this though, because if you ever want a trailer, this axle portion and tires and wheels work really well on the vintage G.I. Joe trailers that you can buy off of eBay, like this guy right here. And I've got a conversion kit where you pull this, cut this section out. I have a drop-in tray that works with this axle and these wheels that also has leaf springs and suspension on it. So I hold on to these for future trailer builds. So, rear axle comes off. We cut off this front section right here. See that? Cut that off of there. We also cut along the transfer case skid plate here. And then on the back side, there's a little drive shaft thing that we cut off as well. So, we've got this now taken apart. We're going to throw away our pieces that we don't need. We're going to set this axle aside because we will use that on a future build that we will be doing here soon. Then you can leave this if you want to, but I like to clean up my cuts. So I'm going to clean this up here with a sanding wheel. We're going to keep that arch nice and neat. Same thing here. We're going to come in with that sanding wheel and hit that so we keep the arch of the frame. Clean this up just a little bit. And then this frame is ready to start modifying the frame rails for link mounts. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change out the attachment on my Dremel, take my cut wheel off. I'm going to put my sanding wheel on. I like to put it out there just a little bit, just so I have a little more clearance. And what I'm going to do is clean these up. So I'll do that right quick, and I'll be back with the finished product. And then we will be done with part 2. There we are. You will end up with little bits and pieces of plastic all over you. But it's pretty quick. It took me about 2 minutes. So we knocked these down. You can see we kept that arch, the frame rail there. Same thing up here. Knock that down. Now, mind you, I just hit this with a coarse sanding wheel, barrel sander, right? You can hit this with a little paper and smooth that out a little more. But we have got this frame knocked down, cleaned up, disassembled, cut up, and ready to go. Just about. Down inside here, there are a few notches. The way I do this is I run aluminum flat stock in there. So these notches right here, 4, and then these 2 need to be ground down. So I hit that with this cut bit, and that is a pretty quick and easy modification in there. So we'll be right back. I left one right here and one right here. Even though it's noisy, I'm just gonna do it while we're on camera here, just to show you how quick and easy this really is to modify this chassis. Just like that. This channel is modified so we can put our aluminum flat stock in there. We'll run that from here all the way back to there. Well, guys, thanks for watching. That was a quick, easy rundown on how to modify these frame rails to take 4-link suspension. Thanks for watching. As always, I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Thank you, guys.